Hi Libra, welcome to my channel. This is going to be your love reading for Libra Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. We are going to just talk about love, your love life, romance, whatever comes out for you. This can be good for whenever you see it. If it resonates for you, please only take what resonates. So let's go ahead and get started, Libra. What is it that Libra needs to know? We have family. Card number 4, Leo energy, loyalty, faithful, alliance, parents, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, fidelity, commitment, trust, affection, support systems, origins, tribe, dependable, sincere, kindred spirits. All right, that's a very positive, beautiful energy coming out. You're connecting with family at this time, or you're connecting with someone that you can have a family with, someone that you can have children with, or maybe you have two children with this person. You could also be connecting with your siblings at this time, leaning on someone for support, possibly while you look for love or deal with some type of love situation. We have card number 1. It is Scorpio energy, crystal ball, intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, inner knowing. So this is a very strong card of intuition here. Maybe you were blessed with a gift because of your family. Like it's passed down. We have more Scorpio energy here with Phoenix. We have transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, destroy, rising from ashes, emerge, new era, alchemy, transmutation, ascension. The end is just the beginning. So you know what? I feel that you're going through a very strong spiritual awakening at this time. And a result of that is going to be connecting with kindred spirits. But I feel that your intuition, your sixth sense is being heightened, or you are becoming more aware of your ability when it comes to that. You're becoming more in tune with your intuition. You could have some psychic gift where you can see into the future, or you can see far back into the past, like past history. Some of you could be like readers. You could be like a past life reader, or you could read for the present energy. You could read for the future. We have here mutable energy with Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. Youth. I'm sorry, I'm like looking at the symbols and I have to remember some of them. I don't know. We have youth, mutable, breaking free, rebellious, insecure, idealistic, on the verge, try things out, naive, hormonal, finding self, impressionable, independent, receptive, strong-willed. So some of you can have children who are like acting out, right? And it's because I feel like your children could be gifted and they are coming into awareness of something, right? I'm getting that for some of you because this is a children type of energy, or maybe maybe this is you. Maybe you're young at heart, you have a very young spirit. Rebellious energy here. Let's see what's going on here. We have number 419 showing up here on these cards, and I'm going to look into that number in the Angels Numbers book at the end of the reading. We have the Knight of Cups. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Scorpio energy is coming through very strongly for you. Someone is wanting to make a romantic offer toward you or come toward you in a romantic way. You could be meeting this person while out having drinks. I feel like someone could be buying you a drink. Someone could be saving up for a car here. We have the Four of Pentacles. Someone also could be holding back. on how they are feeling. We have Capricorn energy with the devil. Do you feel, someone feels stuck in a toxic situation? Maybe they feel controlled by someone and they are like secretly stashing money, planning to leave this person. We have the Seven of Wands. Very defensive energy. What is this very... I'm talking about like really bad fights that may or may not get physical sometimes, which is not okay. But I'm seeing that here. Like with the devil and the Seven of Wands, I'm seeing like physical fights. Or like someone's very controlling. I'm seeing like very controlling, like they try to lock you in the house. They try to like tell you what you can and cannot do. We have Knight of Pentacles. Someone's coming in toward you with the Knight of Pentacles. Or like I see like you're playing like a long game of like saving. Like stashing a little bit here, stashing a little bit there, and eventually you'll have enough to like escape your bad situation, which I condone and support. If it is as bad as it seems, because for some of you, you're just dealing with a Capricorn, and this person, that doesn't, so that's what the devil energy could be. It doesn't necessarily mean that they are like mean, abusive, or you know, whatever the case may be, but I do feel like for some of you that could be the case, and it doesn't have to be that they're abusive. They could just be extremely controlling, extremely repressive, and you're trying to grow and blossom and see a future, and you can't do it with this situation or with this person. There could be a lot of people involved because we have Knight of Cups. Maybe you have 3 kids or 3 teenagers or something. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. We have the Magician, Gemini energy, Virgo energy. Oh, so the Knight of Pentacles can represent Earth. We also have the King of Pentacles. A lot of people. Okay. So we'll just have to see what all this means. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Very strong Virgo energy in this reading. We have a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Very strong Scorpio energy in this reading. Very strong Sag energy. Capricorn is here. Gemini's here. Leo. Did I say Leo already? Pisces. Very strong Pisces too. So, strength at the bottom. More Leo energy. It's like someone's feeling like, it looks like someone is finding the strength to leave, but they have multiple people involved in this plan. You know what I mean? To help them to get out of a situation. Or multiple people are being placed along their paths strategically. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of talk about this situation, a lot of questions here, because it's like someone's being asked, like, what happened? What's going on? You know, like bombarded, right? And they're angry. Whoever this person is, they're like not even in the mood to talk about it. They feel angry. I feel this person, and sometimes this person's anger can get toxic. Okay, I see that with the devil and the Seven of Wands. Their anger could like boil over, and maybe they have challenging family life or a challenging work life, and they take it out on their family, or their family situation is challenging, so they take it out on other people. I don't know. I feel like someone, for some of you, I feel like someone could meet someone with status. Like they either have money or they could be famous. Um, and they could invite you to a party, or they could like, you could meet this person like at a party or at a club or at some type of event. I don't know, is the circus still open? I'm getting circus with this card. Or some type of like, maybe at a basketball event. Something here with red carpet. We have spring, compromise, summer. The spring and summer seasons are significant in some way. I'm seeing that a lot of you could have spent, or some of you could have spent the summer at the beach, or like maybe you went to a beach house or something like that, trying to work on a relationship, figure out issues that have been involved in a relationship. I feel like someone knows that they need to let something go. They have gained an understanding that they have to release something or someone in order to heal, in order to align their chakras. Definitely feel like your third eye crown chakra is very strong, because deep down you already know what it is that you need to do. You already know the way, but it may be that you have to destroy something, resurrect, in order to, like, you have to end it to begin something new, is what I'm feeling. You have to go through this energy of renewal with the spring card, and you will meet your soul tribe in divine timing. Yeah, so remember with this youth card here, we have breaking free, rebellious, insecure is here, so maybe that could be a reason that you stayed with someone for so long, because you felt insecure. Or someone could be trying to control you because they feel insecure. Look, I also get that somebody's significant other is pregnant, right? And they could be a little hormonal, right? It could be tough. I remember when I was pregnant, so I know it could be tough. It could be you know, that you're going, like, this baby's taking over your body, and you know, it's a thing. And someone needs to just take their significant other on a little short vacation, get them away, take them to a beach or something like that, and talk, you know, get on the same page, or something like that. Get back in alignment with one another. What else does Libra need to know? We have a tower moment coming here with volcano. And it doesn't look good, y'all. Volcano, eruption, tower moment. Sitting in a puddle of self-pity. Lion. Pride, ego, strength. But you know, when I said lion, I also heard like lying. Like someone not telling the truth. So playing victim as well. Or also that someone feels that they can't escape a situation. Like this would hit you possibly when you just finished having a really big argument in your relationship. It got bad, it got toxic, and they either said or did something that hurt you. Excuse me. This is a very prideful person. Very my way or the highway. And this person needs to undergo spiritual work and self-discovery. And you need to do the same, Libra. Hidden feelings, secrets, and illusions. Pisces energy again. We have armor, guarded, defensive, stoic. Someone acts this way for like self-preservation. They try to protect themselves. They have a lot of pride and ego, and they let the ego drive. So they are not very in tune with self. And you could have grown, you could have transformed into someone who's very in tune with self. And you can't ignore this sense that's telling you that this person is not right for you. They could be very closed off. They could keep things from you. They could hide how they feel. They could actually keep secrets. They could create illusions for you. They could gaslight you and make you think that things are your fault when it's not. And it's almost like you need to gain the strength to walk away from this situation or this person. Caught up in the emotions. But it's a very, you could have trauma bonded with this person. It's a very emotional connection. And that's what drives the connection as well. Ego and emotion, which is like that, in my opinion, right? And in my experience and in my, what I've seen over the years with the readings that I've done, that we kind of all create toxic situations, or maybe it's not like maybe it's one person creating it, one person being caught up in it, but we prolong it too by letting our emotions run our narrative, and our ego and our pride drive the bus. You know what I mean? You love someone, yes, 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 you love them. That's great. Love's a beautiful thing, and it's not a situation where it should be that you can't sleep at night. You know, you can't trust your person, because I did hear lying very clear when I saw that. And you know you can't trust them, like you know the truth, but what is it that you're telling yourself to stay in this situation? You know what I mean? Because it's not really you. And as you do the spiritual work and undergo self-discovery, you will realize you'll better be able to trust in this. For some of you, right, it does not have to be romantic in nature. This could be with a family situation. Like your, I don't know, parents, children, siblings, your family. It's like someone becomes very emotional and then they pop off and then they apologize, and then it's only a matter of time before this happens again, you know? It's a cycle. But you are entering a new era. I think things are going to change in you so much, especially as you undergo this spiritual work. This Phoenix energy tells me that you are going to find the strength and courage to get past this, move past this. Let's get messages from your person. No one ever taught me how to truly love, which is a signifier for toxic behaviors, right? If no one was showing this person, teaching this person about love, or how to love in their early childhood, or, you know, in their life growing up, then that is something that I've heard, you know, I've worked with people who said it's been hard to love or be vulnerable or be open to people when, you know, I never got that myself. And that's understandable. So, for example, it could be as simple as you don't come from a loving, affectionate household, so you don't show love and affection to your children. They don't show it to theirs, things like that. Right? You don't show it to your family, to your wife, or to your husband. And, you know, it creates situations. Now, we have someone here saying, you are my soulmate. I feel like that's how they gaslight you. I feel like you could possibly be. You could possibly be. I don't know. We have tribe, kindred spirits up here, family. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. So again, with ego and pride, someone's insecurities are what is causing them to act a certain way. Someone needs a lot of healing and a lot of understanding. They may need you to understand where they're coming from, right? And or you may need to just have an understanding that, I don't know, it's going to be different for everybody. If it's abusive in any way, it's best to disconnect, work it out on your own, and then try and see where you go from there, because you may undergo an awakening and be like, I don't want that back in my life. Now, it says, please don't doubt how worthy you are. For some of you, if it's not abusive, you may still just need time apart from this person in order to clear the energies before and grow separately before you can come back together. And that is hard for someone to allow or accept. We have Capricorn energy. I know that things will work out in the end. You are the one. Yeah, someone doesn't want to lose you. Despite how they behave, they really don't want to lose you. We will get a chance to do this right. So again, some of you are breaking up to come together again later, or to grow and realize that you don't want that anymore. We have interference. An external party is intruding on this relationship. For some of you, you could have family members or friends getting in the way, right? Because we did see a lot of questions, and that gave me the energy like everybody's in your business. And it's affecting the relationship, and or this could be a third party. Libra, could be a third party. We have abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. Excuse me. So that's spiritual work. I feel like that's the work we're talking about. And self-discovery. You've discovered who you are. You've gained this understanding, this healing knowledge. You've healed. You've done the work. And I feel like when you undergo this Phoenix type of transformation, you are going to receive all that abundance that's waiting for you. Deeper intimacy. The feelings of emotional closeness and love allow you to feel safe, desired, and more connected to your partner. So some of you just need to get back on the same page. I see that, like when I said that you need to take your boo to the beach and like just talk and just have some closeness and some intimacy. You know, you could leave the kids with somebody and just go, right? And I feel like it will give a fresh breath to your relationship. We have memories. Someone is walking down memory lane at this time. It's okay to reminisce about the past by looking at old photos or messages. I think that someone is getting into the sense of like, I can find fulfillment elsewhere. And Spirit's really saying that, like, if you're in a relationship, right, don't get out of one and jump into another. Use some time to go within and do your own work and transformation. And then look for love when you are in a better, more secure instead of insecure, right? More calm, right? Instead of like this energy of hormonal, right? Like this wild free energy that you have. Like spend some time being independent outside of the connection is what I'm feeling. And then get to know yourself better, and then reconnect with love when you are able to open up, be vulnerable, right? Someone's looking back on the past like, we used to be close or something like that. So I'm going to read your angel number now. Number 419. To see how that ties into the reading, or if it's just something you need to know right now. It says, find assistance. When you ask for what you need, you get support. There is so much going on right now. Your angels notice you've been trying to do it all yourself. Their support will come in the form of selfless helping hands around you. Look to those who are willing to assist you and gratefully allow them to do so. So I feel like that's talking back about the family energy, right? It says support systems here. People who sincerely want to help you, people who actually truly love you. They're your family. They could be friends that you're so close with that they feel like family. And let's get a few answers from the Light Oracle. Could be about this particular love situation, which I'm not sure what you guys got out of that, if those situations resonated with you, because they seemed pretty specific. But let's see what you need to know from answers from the Light Oracle. Bottom of the deck says you are projecting your fears onto the situation. Interesting. So maybe, again, because it was like you're finding the strength to do something. And the Ten of Swords is right under that. And that could be talking about like overthinking. Maybe you're being bombarded with too many different opinions. Too many different thoughts on what you should do. Or too many people's advice. It's too much. And then it's making you afraid, and you are acting or reacting out of fear, right? Out of insecurity, out of ego, out of pride, which we saw, right? We have write your story the way you want it. Use all the colors of the rainbow. So you can recreate your story. I definitely strongly feel that here with this Phoenix card as well. You can be the author of your story. You can change it. You can enter into a new era with this alchemy energy here. Definitely. It's in the imagination before it becomes reality. So again, how do you want your story to be? How do you want your story to be told? What do you want your life or your family to look like? If you can see it in your mind's eye here with this crystal ball energy, you can definitely have it. And it's never as bad as you think it is. You know what I feel with this? I feel like you may feel like you are not going, that things are going to be too hard for you if you go your separate ways, or if you do things on your own, but it's not. It's not going to be as hard as you think it is. Things are going to meet you halfway. And people are going to support you. For some of you, you could be like literally moving away from people. You could be moving out of a home that you share with somebody that you can't make it work with anymore, and you may have to like depend on your family, your children, your parents, or your siblings for somewhere to stay or something to do, and you're like, it's embarrassing to have to go backwards. You feel like that, but that's not what it is. That's you seeing it from the lens of pride, ego, and emotion. All right, Libra, let's close out your reading there. It's a pretty intense one. I am doing messages from your person for $5.55 if you're interested in that. And otherwise, I hope the reading gave you some type of insight, clarity on your situation. Take care.